From coming back to school during the pandemic
to our Rams' first home football game. My name is Audrey Pacias.
I'm Sept Multivice, and this is Ram TV. It's been quite some time since we've been back at school, Rams. There are new protocols, mannerisms, and mandates. We're lucky enough to be back in person, something that we took for granted. What a blessing it is to have all of us back. I'm sure many of you are wondering, how is Maui dealing with COVID-19? Well, we talked to Mr. Guerra to get more information about that.
So we are following the city recommendations and the mandate from the city health department. That means that masks are to be enforced when we're indoors. Our main goal always is safety, and because I believe that safety is always our number one priority. Without the safety, we can't do the other stuff. So we do need the help from each one of our students, faculty, staff, to keep on encouraging ourselves and enforcing the rules. We need to make sure that we're here for the rest of the year, and at some point, I'm hoping to look back and say that when we were under the pandemic, we did everything we could to keep ourselves safe.
Let's stay safe, Rams.
It sure is good to be back, Ray Xavier. To start off this morning, last week, our Malwood Rams football team fell short to a very tough Midland High with a score of 48-24. Catch your Rams football team kicking off their first home game today at the SAC at 4 o'clock against San Angelo Central. Go show some school spirit and fill up that student section. Good luck, Rams. Last week, our volleyball girls defeated Friendship in both sets with a score of 25-15 and 25-22. They also defeated Horizon with a score of 3-0 last Tuesday. Tonight, our volleyball girls take on Hanks here at home at 6:30. Cross country has a meet tomorrow at Shelburne Park at 8 o'clock in the morning. We hope to see you there, Rams.
Let's go, athletes. Keep working hard. The Pfizer vaccine is now FDA approved, making it where businesses, government agencies, and schools can now make the vaccine mandatory. While the Biden administration will make the booster shot available this month to a specific set of people who have a high risk of getting COVID-19.
If you're not already, make sure to get vaccinated and mask up, Rams. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, a time to recognize the children and families affected by childhood cancers. Make sure to wear yellow on specific days which will be announced. Next Friday, September 10th, we will be honoring 9/11 in remembrance of all the innocent lives we lost on this tragic day 20 years ago. This event will take place in the courtyard right before school.
3 weeks ago, Elon Musk announced that Tesla will be making humanoid robots to take over human jobs. Their purpose is to do tedious human jobs that are dangerous, repetitive, and boring to us, like moving boxes or having to work in factories. Who knows, maybe you might be working with a robot in the next few years.
Imagine working besides Wall-E. Hey, that's pretty cool to me. Rams Self-Love Week is September 7th through the 10th. In case you are not aware, Malwood High has its very own mental health club. They also have an Instagram page where you can reach out to them at mhs.supportingteens. Rams, speak up and reach out to someone. You are not alone.
Have you ever wanted to fall asleep in class and not get in trouble? Well, some teachers aren't looking at it as disrespectful or down upon. They're actually looking at it as something that may be related with mental health. There's a TikTok that is going around that says, quote, "Life can hit hard, and sometimes we all need a saving grace," showing all the students taking a nap. This TikTok got over 7.4 million likes, and that number is still rising.
Now we have an even better excuse to fall asleep in class. Due to health safety concerns, Light Up the Night has been postponed.
As far as Light Up the Night, we would hate to cancel it. So what we did tell students is we're postponing it, and we're hoping to have it later on in the semester. We want to keep it inside. We were presented with the option of having it outside, but outside in the football field, we only have a capacity of 700, and that's barely even our senior class. So we thought that would be a little unfair to the whole student body. So we decided as a student council in general, and mostly Mrs. Player, that we were just going to postpone it, and hopefully things get better and we can have our normal traditional Light Up the Night.
Once a new day has been confirmed, y'all will be the first to know here at Ram TV. Stay safe, Rams.
Hey, I know when Live Tonight comes back, I'm ready to rally up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Especially you seniors. If you're not there, y'all are going to be missing out on your last Light Up the Night and a lot of fun.
Make sure to mask up and get vaccinated, Rams.
All right, well, that's it for today. My name is Audrey Pacias.
I'm Sept Multivice, and this was Ram TV.
Hey Rams, welcome to Movie Minute. I'm your host Joey Friday, and this week we actually don't have a lot to talk about, so I'll only let you in on a few things. First up, Venom Let There Be Carnage, which sadly just got delayed to October 15th, which is a dumb idea because Halloween Kills also comes out on that day. I do believe it will overthrow Venom in the box office, and in my opinion, I would much rather watch Halloween Kills than Venom. Next is Reservation Dogs, which is out now on Hulu and is about a group of teens who do little heists to get out of their hometown and head to California. It's a comedy, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan. The jokes don't really land, the pacing and the story is alright, and the cinematography is average at best. It does sometimes redeem itself with a good joke, but all around, I wouldn't recommend it. Lastly, Shang-Chi, which is the next Marvel movie in Phase 4. I've really heard good things about it, and there is this big fight at the end, which is just awesome, and I'm really glad they kept it hidden in the trailer. And now, for the top pick of the week is Free Guy. Free Guy, personally, I love this movie. It has good visuals and great acting. It is genuinely funny. My audience were laughing throughout the whole movie, and I had a good time. It's really refreshing to see Ryan Reynolds play an original character besides Deadpool. This is an absolute must-watch, and I give it a 9 out of 10.
Hello Rams, I'm your host Ruben Porras and this is the Mawad Sports Minute. Anyways, we're going to kick it off with some news about our football team. Our boys football team unfortunately lost their first game versus Midland 48-24. This is not the start that they wanted to this season, but they will be looking to come back strong against San Angelo Central tonight at the SAC. So come support if you can. Moving on, our volleyball team currently has a 10-6 record after beating Horizon 3-0. They will also be playing tonight versus Hanks. Good luck Rams and come back with a win. Next we have some surprising New England Patriot news from the NFL. This Tuesday, Cam Newton was officially cut by the New England Patriots after Mac Jones had proven that he could be QB1 for the team. Only 1 hour after Cam was cut, Mac Jones jerseys had already sold out. This move may be surprising for some, but Mac Jones had the highest graded preseason by a rookie QB since Patrick Mahomes, and we all know how good Patrick Mahomes is. With only a little less than a week until the first official game starts, things are heating up in the NFL. Next, we have an interesting news story from the MLB. On August 24th, 1919, Ray Caldwell, a pitcher for Cleveland, was pitching in what seemed like a normal game inside a league park versus the Philadelphia Athletics. In the final inning, he had gotten 2 easy outs, and before he got the last one, a strike of lightning had landed directly on Caldwell. Everyone on the field thought he was dead, but before they knew it, he got up on his knees, and the first thing he said was, "I have one more out to get." He got up and got the last out to win the game. This is one of the wildest stories that I've heard in the MLB. Anyways, that was this week's edition of the Mawad Sports Minute. As always, I was your host, Ruben Porras, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe and take care, Rams.